Hey guys, Crypto Savvy here with another Bitcoin update. Before I begin, I want to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You should do your own due diligence and your own research before investing or trading in crypto. With that being said, let's look at the chart here. This is the daily chart, the descending wedge I've been watching. And let's zoom in and see what happened today. Going to the 4-hour chart here. All right. Well, it seems that the ascending, broadening wedge I was watching has been invalidated with this drop here. I'm still going to leave it there because they're pretty significant trend lines. And this obviously didn't play out either. Everybody was watching, looking for inverse head and shoulders, and it failed. On my video this morning, I had drawn this yellow line for our support line at 3650. Excuse me. And then another one at the 3560 range. And when we did break through this, I was telling everybody to watch this bottom line on the ascending broadening wedge, and if it broke through, there'd be a sell-off. That's exactly what happened. This first support here didn't hold us, but the second one did. That's interesting because, you know, now where do we go from here? Well, what I'm looking at is I believe we're going to have some sideways action for a while. And just like this BART pattern, we may get another one and come back up. But the key to this whole play is watch this support line right here at the 3560 range. If we break that, you know, our next support after that's going to be around this 3300 area. And if that can't hold, you know, then we go down and go down for a double bottom to the 3125 area. And if that breaks, obviously, you know, we may be heading for the 2800 or even possibly lower. But again, you know, until this support line here is broken, I believe we may come up and test this, what was the neckline, but it's still I don't know if I'd call it the neckline anymore, but it's still it's a heavy resistance. And if this does turn into a BART and come up, or, you know, just makes its way up here slowly in the next couple days, I think we're, you know, a good chance of retesting this. And if we do break through that, you know, I still think we could be heading up towards the 5,000 range, maybe even higher. But, you know, until any of this is broken, we don't know that. And first of all, we gotta see if this support line here holds at the 3560 area. If that holds, you know, then we can start looking up. But as of now, we need to keep an eye on this. And, you know, this could end up forming a bear flag and going down. That's just something we have to watch. You know, that's why, you know, people watch videos and think, well, you said this, you said that. Well, you know, you got to watch how the market plays out. If you're not watching this, if you're just watching people's videos and predictions and counting on them, you know, that's your mistake. You really need to be watching charts if you're trading. But yeah, like I said, this could end up being a bull flag or a bear flag. I'm sorry. You know, it could end up playing something like this, and if it starts forming that, you really need to watch and see if it breaks down, because if it breaks down from there, you know, we're going to test this area again. And if it breaks, like I said, I think our next support line is going to be around the 3300 range. But as of now, you know, until this breaks or we get back above this 3650, which if we get above the 3650 and stay, I think we might build up enough to continue up. Now I want to go into the 4-hour chart and we'll look at the channel that we were watching in the RSI. And I had said to keep an eye on on this channel. You know, I thought with these kept making higher lows here that we might continue up and get a retest up on top of this one before coming down for a correction. But I did also say to watch this bottom trend line in the channel, and if that broke, there would be a sell-off, and that's exactly what happened. But if we look at the daily, we still got this rising or ascending broadening wedge, and I said to watch the breakout on that too. And you can see it broke through just a little bit here. We could go back up and try to get above it, and I like to watch my RSIs. RSIs really give you a lot of information on the market, and the trend lines work great in the RSIs. So with that being said, like I said, we may come up, try to test this again, and that's something to watch. If it comes back down, that's going to be a cue that we're going to go down further. But we could pop back up in it like we did in the 4 hour. Was that maybe a week ago? Did kind of the same thing. It was like a little fake out right here. Came out of the bottom of this channel and it popped right back in and, went up quite a bit more. So just another way to look at it, and some more things to watch. As of right now, not much to talk about until we see what happens with these support and resistance lines right here. Yeah, so anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button on the bottom right hand side of the screen. Click the thumbs up and click the little bell if you want to get notified when I post videos. But yeah, I'd appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. That helps with the algorithm on YouTube, so helps get the video out there for me. I appreciate it, and I hope you all have a good night, and I will try to make a video in the morning and see what happens if anything changes. Thanks.